Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Andrei from Mechatronics, and I'd like to show you our new version of Telegram bot, which helps you to calibrate the tanks. After you start in the bot, you need to enter login and password from our cloud service. After you enter in, you can start the new calculator. And here you can see the different shapes of tank which are supported in our bot. We can start with easiest one is rectangular tank, and we need to put length and width and height of the tank, as well as sensor length. It should be a bit smaller than tank height, because there is a gap between sensor and tank bottom. And points count the number of points in the table. Then we click run and we are getting the calibration table. And total tank volume is 101 liter. We can also notice that this table is for software platform. It expects the signal from sensor in the range from 0 till 495. So sensor should be calibrated in this range, this output range. Let's start more complex form, rectangular with rounded edges. And here is a more typical vehicle tank, not pure rectangular, but with some roundings. We can calculate this type of tank as an example. So we are entering these dimensions. Length, width, height, and radius. Yes, it's really hard to imagine how to measure it. So we can enter just approximation, let's say 10 millimeters. And sensor length and 100 points. Okay. So we are getting 551 liter. But this tank, as declared by manufacturer, is 500 liters only. So we need to adjust our dimensions in manner that we should get 500 liters. And the probable candidate for adjusting is radius, because we cannot measure it properly. And it's advised that we have to accept this value. And now we have got a calibration of tank with total volume 500 liters and our measured dimensions and adjusted radius. So here is our calibration table. It can be uploaded in Vylon or another platform with compatible calibration table format. Same with other tank shapes. It's a horizontal cylinder and cistern. You can click info to get some helps about what dimensions are expected to enter. So as you can see, for cistern and for horizontal tank, you need to enter flange height, because sensor can be installed a bit above the highest fuel surface. So all these dimensions you can enter and get the result. And now If you want to enter table into sensor, into EuroSense sensor, you need to click this button, generate the EuroSense table. And now you need to load the table from calculation. So we can just forward it from the bot history. And we want to make table for wired sensor, let's say. And now we need to enter the empty and full calibration values of detector to bind this table with this certain sensor. And we have a ready table and we can upload it into sensor. Same with wireless EuroSense dominator sensors. We need to choose the txt file format and resend calculated before calibration table. Again, we need to enter empty and full detector values. I will enter imaginary. You need to calibrate sensor in the tube to get empty and full values. So here is our calibration table for wireless Bluetooth sensor for this tank. And another option, adjust to known tank volume. Let's say we calculated this table for rectangular vehicle tank with roundings. And our next tank is same but with a bit different volume. This tank was 500 liters and next tank is very similar, very same, but it has 520 liters volume. And we need to attach the previous table and enter new volume value in liters. So it's done. Now we have adjusted calibration table for 510 liters and we can upload it into software platform, or again we can modify it for use in sensor by clicking generate the EuroSense table. Thank you for attention. Bye.